What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everybody had a great Christmas with family. Um, I traveled, just so you know, I traveled, went to my hometown, see my grandparents and everything. Man, we had a blast. I'm not gonna tell the story, had a blast. I'm kind of like the, I don't, I'm kind of like the, like I guess you could say like the class clown a little bit. Like I make the family laugh and all that other stuff. You know, we have a good time. We had a great time. We got a tradition that we do where at my grandmother on my dad's side, we go over there and they always do the breakfast in the morning over there. That's just what we do. We always have breakfast in the morning over there. So made it down there in time. Didn't get a chance to help cook, but I did get a chance to help eat. You know what I mean? So um here we are though. Here we are. Right before the new year is going to kick in. I felt like I want to go ahead and give y'all the video to let y'all know how I felt about this year as a whole with the business. Give y'all the results that I got for this year as well. You know, we was going to the goal was to get to 50,000. So we'll see where I landed at with that, and then what I want to do is I'm going to show you a little bit of what I have on me as of right now that I didn't get to send up before the year was out. You know, Christmas, all that stuff and whatnot. Just was worried about that more than anything. And I'm also going to help those that may need a little bit of assistance on, hey, Quan, you know, what mindset do I need to have when I'm trying to be about my business and trying to do the things properly in my business? How do I get, you know, started with, like, what thoughts should I have lined up? How should I think of things to be able to achieve the goals that I have in front of me that I want to get? So I'm going to also give you five nuggets that's helped me along the way with achieving the things that I want to achieve for myself. So, where should we start? Okay, how do I feel about? Let's talk about how I felt about this year. This year was pretty dope, as a whole, because for one, I felt a lot of people take this business to a level that they didn't even think they'll be able to see. You know, so I feel complete with that alone. As far as my personal business and the way that I conduct the business personally for myself, I feel fine. I don't really recall a point in the business where I was kind of, I don't want to say lucking out, but I don't really focus on problems so much. You know, I focus on the solution. So even if there was something that required me to kind of dive into more of, okay, how do I solve, that's fine. As long as I get through it, I'm cool with it, right? So overall, there wasn't really much changes in the market too much that threw a wrench in anything that I had planned for myself and everything. So I would say for the most part, I felt fine about this year. This year was pretty smooth. So let's dive into what I got over here in this box here. So I got like two boxes here going to two different wholesalers, right? Let me see if I can. All right, so we got, move this out the way. So we got this one right here. All right, couple Dexcom G7s, got a little Omnipod. This is actually damaged, to be honest, but I know somebody's gonna take that one, so that's fine. And that's their box. Okay, that's their box right there. And look at this one. Look at this one. Yes, you can use balled up paper to do this, okay? You can use balled up paper. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we are. Man. Okay. So we got a little bit here. G7s, 012. Got some stacked below that. Alright. Got some stacked below that. Got a couple test strips here. Y'all probably don't really see me no test strip. I got a couple freestyle test strips. Transmitter kit right here. Got that right there. Couple G6s. You know, I stay with those. Then I got some test strips right over here too. One touch test strips. And as y'all see, I have these Omnipods, purple con. Got some stacked under that too. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, sitting kind of good. All right. If you know, you know. I'm sitting pretty good right here. I'll clean up that stuff later. So, that's pretty much what it is that I have on me at the moment. Set it up probably top of the year. Maybe tomorrow if they're not closed. Some wholesales will be closed right now. Okay, so I'm 7 minutes in. Okay. All right, let me speed it up. So I want to show y'all the what I did for this year. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what I did for this year. Pull up my PayPal and let's take a dive in. Let's see. All right. So now I wanted to review a little bit about my last year, right? My last year when I said I was gonna hit 50,000. Fell short, right? Fell short of it. I had hit 34,188. Took about 60 transactions and I averaged around $570 US. Now, that's 2022. So here we are. We're going to go to 2023. Drum roll, please. Let's see if I made my goal. Ready? Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me nice. All right. We made it, y'all. We made it. I appreciate all y'all for y'all support, for y'all, believing that I was going to do it. I definitely didn't want to let y'all down. I said, I flopped the first time, but it's not about getting on the first go. Are you going to quit when it don't go your way, or you going to keep it going, right? I did $69,636. Okay, and that was with 51 transactions, and I averaged 1,300 per. Okay, if y'all remember last year my highest month was 9,000. Okay, last month was 9,000. 34,000 was my last year's amount. Turns out in 2023, I doubled my last year, right? I doubled it. And I also tripled my highest month. And I tripled my highest month, okay? 27,000. All right. So that's what I got accomplished this year, y'all. That's what I got accomplished. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, for giving me my thumbs up when they said y'all believed I was going to get it. I appreciate all of that support. We're going to keep it going. So I done passed the 50. We're a little close. We're real close to 70. So what I'm going to do is I got to go for the 100 now. Okay. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you think I'm going to hit the 100. Give me a thumbs up. If you stayed in this long for this video, because I know it's a little long, I appreciate you. I got something for you at the end of the video anyhow. That's going to definitely, if you have not done this business yet, you're going to get started with flying colors. If you have done this business before and just haven't done the type of number that you want to do, Don't worry, stay tuned. That benefit is for you as well. All right. Now, let's get to these steps that I want to tell y'all about, okay? All right. So, steps. All right. What steps you talking about, Quan? What steps you talking about? All right. Number one. All right. I wrote it down. I wanted to make sure that I did not misconstrue anything or even say it in the wrong order or anything. I just want to make sure I give y'all step to step to step. Okay. So number one will be dream about it. All right. Number one is dream about it. So you all, I'm so into what I say about myself that like literally I would go to sleep and dream about it. I would dream about it. You understand? Talking about like I'm dreaming about making deals with people. You hear me? But that's not literally what I'm telling you to do, right? But what I am telling you to do is, what I want you to do is, whatever it is that you're setting your mind to achieve for 2024, I need you to stop what you're doing. I need you to hold yourself right in a spot quietly. And I need you to go up here and I need you to think about exactly what you want. And I need you to paint the picture so vividly, so clearly, so deeply, so detailed. I need you to see around yourself. I need you to know what the air smell like. I need you to know the kind of feeling if you sitting down. I need you to know what it feel like. I need you to be able to feel the shoes you got on. I need you to know everything surrounding that picture. And it needs to be so real to you that you literally get chills when you think about it. Let it bring you chills because of how real it becomes to you when you place it there. But see, you got to believe in yourself enough. You got to really believe in yourself enough. If you don't believe in yourself enough, you won't get no chills. You won't get no chills. That's going to lead to the next part, okay? Which is make it plain. You know, the Bible says, write it down, make it plain. That's what you're going to do, okay? Now, we all know what write it down means, but what does it mean to make it plain? All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to write it down, not in just order, right? A lot of people say you got to put it in order then, right? Yeah, but no. All right. What making it plain is doing is making it to where when you done writing it and you can read it, the way your brain digests what you've read or what you know that you're going to do, because you're writing down what you want. So you know it's requiring of something from you to get it, right? So when you write it down and you made it plain, when you look at it and you read it, it shouldn't feel like you have a lot on your plate. It shouldn't feel like you got some weight on your shoulders. Shouldn't feel like that. Okay? When you make it plain, you're making it digestible to your mind that this is simple, this is smooth, this is easy. Okay? That's how it gotta feel when you write it down and make it plain. Okay? And now sometimes it may not feel that way, just throwing this out here. Sometimes it may not feel that way because of how much of a different type of routine and pattern you done given yourself over this time frame. So now you got to fight out of that before this can start becoming easier. Okay. All right. Moving on. Number 3, accountability partner. You got to have somebody that's going to, even if they don't push you, okay, they need to really hold you to what you said. Okay. Everybody's not the person that's going to say, come on, go, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Everybody's not that person. But if you tell them, hey, I'm going to do this by this time, okay, then they should not mind picking up their phone at some point in time in the week. Hey, how's that going? Hey, you got that done yet? You know, something of that nature. Or when you sit here and you talking to them and you down about it because it's requiring of you, you're growing. That's what it is. You're growing. right? You get kind of tired of the growth, and they remind you of what you told them. That's what they should do. Somebody that wants best for you, that has the best interest for you. If somebody's willing to change if you told somebody and said, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to accomplish this for me, and they say, yay, let's do it. And then you call them a month later and say, man, I don't even know about this. Like, yeah, it's all right. Don't even worry about it. That's not who you want. You need somebody to say, you told me. So this is what we're doing. Okay? 4, sacrifice and gain. So what you need to understand is, kind of sacrificing, you don't have to have something that's making, it doesn't have to be so detrimental. Your sacrifice don't have to be too elaborate, right? It don't have to be just extravagant, excuse me. And just have something that is high, that is noticeable though. It has to be at least noticeable to you that yet you're doing this because you set yourself out to do this. Okay? So if, let's say, for example, if you were a person that watched TV to go to sleep, but you know you want to read some self-development books, okay? Now you know that when you cut the TV off, you pick that book up, you know when you cut that TV off, you already know why you cut that TV off. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but you know why you cut the TV off, so you can be able to dive into your book and let this be the last thing on your mind before you go to sleep. Okay? Gain. This is key. Your gain. So when you're thinking about what benefits you're going to get out of doing what you set out yourself to do, your gains, your reward, what you're going to get from accomplishing, I need you to flood your mind with a bunch of stuff that you're going to like, that's going to be the benefit of you doing that. And you need to flood your mind with it. Okay? To the point where when you look in your mirror and you look at yourself, you would bet your mind would tell you you'd be a fool not to do this. That's how many benefits it got to be. Flood your mind with as many benefits that's just simply about you, and then flood your mind with going into other people too, and the people that love you and how they're going to benefit from it because of what you do. That's what you got to do. Okay? Last thing is reminders. Okay? Reminders. So if you want to have like a poster up, you know, draw a little something and put a poster up. I put wallpapers on my phone. So because we're always on our phone, right? So when I turn on my phone, boom, there go my reminder right there. Okay, so I'm always feeding myself that every time I look at my phone, I got to see it. So it's a constant reminder to me of what I said I was going to do. All right? So reminders, okay? Subtle reminders. They you know, you can go as far as getting a jacket. Buy yourself a custom jacket and say what you said that you're going to do and wear it all the time. Reminder. Okay, whatever you can do. Y'all remember when I used to always have these little hats and stuff? Those are my subtle reminders. Those are my reminders for myself. Might not seem like a big deal. Realistically, just, oh, you're just wearing a coat. No, I'm reminding myself. I'm becoming it when I put my hat on. Okay? So that's how you got to do it. All right? So those are the 5 steps. I really hope that you all can get something out of that, because it's what's helped me to get where I've gotten to. Especially when we're talking about pressing forward, guys. We're talking about pressing forward. We're not talking about just writing it down and then you automatically just get it. That's not really how life is set up. However, we're talking about continuously pressing on because we got to grow, right? Contact me. You let me know you got my book. I'm going to set you up to profit $500. Profit. Okay? $500. And we're going to get you started. We want to get you started, okay? Happy New Year to you all. I love every last one of y'all. Don't be afraid to reach out to me for any questions, concerns, comments, anything like that. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.